My name is Finn, and I'm in 5th grade. We're learning about the human body. That was probably my favorite.
I'm Arfi, and I'm a 5th grader. The coolest thing I studied this year would be fungi.
I am Angela, and I am a senior. We just finished evolutionary biology, and now we are beginning to study the origin of chordates.
My name is Silas, and I'm a 3rd grader. We're studying electrical circuits, so we get to put together our own little electrical circuits with like batteries and a little light bulb just to make them turn on.
Not all kids will be scientists, but I think everybody can benefit from having that ability to think about things quantitatively and having the ability to solve problems and having the ability to ask questions.
So I think with the classical education, we're looking at kind of a big picture, a well-rounded individual, and I think science is part of that, of understanding how all the pieces of life fit together.
The world's becoming more and more technological. We have a lot of challenges to the environment, to society, where the solutions are going to be scientific in nature. You can't teach science with just a blackboard. It's hands-on, it takes materials, it takes equipment.
What we're really focused on are some pieces of equipment that let us do a wide variety of labs and hands-on activities. Nothing enhances that understanding quite like doing the experiment, seeing the results for yourself.
I currently have 5 microscopes for 26 students, and so when we do labs, it is a race to get every student to look at it, be able to use and look in a microscope. I would love to have more microscopes available so that I can give students the whole period to look at labs and look at the cheek cells and look at onion cells and explore other things rather than having to rush.
The computers in the computer lab are in demand for from seniors working on senior thesis to freshmen learning to write and down on into the middle school. Huge demand.
Having all of the equipment, and that means not just the equipment, but the chemicals, consumables in place to do real experiments in school is important for kids.
If combining enough resources with these teachers' dedication and time, that would make for a fantastic class.
Science is fun because we get to learn about new stuff.
It's very important. I know it helped my dad because he's a professor that teaches science and he got a job because of science, so I think it's very important.
It works your brain.
It really gives people an understanding of how the world works and what their place is in the world.
There's antimony, arsenic, aluminum, selenium, and hydrogen and oxygen and nitrogen and rhenium, and nickel, neodymium, neptunium, germanium, and iron, americium, ruthenium, uranium, europium, zirconium, lutetium, vanadium, and lanthanum, and osmium, and astatine, and radium, and gold, protactinium, and indium, and gallium, and iodine, and thorium, and thulium, and thallium. There's yttrium, ytterbium, actinium, rubidium, and boron, gadolinium, niobium, and rubidium.